Hi, biology students. It's Miss Teslin. I'm here helping you through Module 4 and the third assignment for it, which is if we all go down to the Biodiversity Online Lab, we're going to go through the slides first, and then we'll access the worksheet from there. So this is all about the lab, these slides. Essentially what you're going to be doing is reading the objectives, and then you're going to be doing the lab. So the first part is to get you familiar with things you're going to be looking for: seed size, seed shape, leaf shape. Remember, we have simple, we have compound, we have lobed, we have palmate, we have bipinnate, we have facile, we have pinnate here, and trifoliate. And sometimes people talk about, lobed versus entire. And then we also have whether it's a monocot or dicot, and you're going to be looking at the stem. That's a cross section of the stem. And when it's nicely organized the way it is here, that is a dicot. Okay, so those are the vascular bundles that you're looking at there. Okay, so going on to the actual lab, we go to the last slide, and you have 5 specimens that you're going to be looking at, and it tells you, so for specimen 1, you're going to look at the leaves. Remember, you can scroll back and go back to that plant to the previous slide where it describes the different leaves. So like if you went back here, you can see the leaf shape and it describes it here. And which one does it fit? Okay. Then you're also talking about the seeds, and you can write down the size of the seeds and what it looks like. They're circular here, and the cross section of the stem. Remember the organization here. Okay, so that's for specimen 2. For 1, this is specimen 2, looking at the shape of the leaf. You're looking at the seeds. This time they're a little bit of a different shape. The cross section of the stem again is different, and look at the size is different. Specimen 3, look at those leaves this time. Again, very different. The seeds are pretty small this time, and it's even hard to see the shape of them, but they're almost more like oblong. And then the cross section again is not organized the same way. Number 4, we're looking at the leaf shape again. It's very entire. The seed is rounded, almost like a sphere. And then the organization here, you can see it's 12 centimeters wide, so it's quite large. And then we have number 5, looking at the shape of the leaf here, looking at the seeds. If we blow it up, looking at that shape in particular, and then the cross section here, look at the organization. Okay, so once you have gone through all of those and you've opened up your worksheet, you're going to enter in what type of leaf shape for each of them, what the seed size, it gives you that. Remember, the seed shape, is it round, is it sphere, is it oblong, those kind of differences. And the stem type, you're actually going to say, is it a dicot or a monocot as you go through. And then once you go through that, you're going to answer all these questions. What was the characteristic that most plants had in common? What was the part that was most different between the species? They're all angiosperms, but are all angiosperms dicots, and how do you know? So that means for this particular experiment, are all the specimens dicots? And then which 2 plants are most closely related and why? And then finally, 2 characteristics that you could also use to identify the plant species. Okay, so once you do all that, you're going to submit it, and have a great day. Bye.